Greetings to all high-caliber enthusiasts. I've been waiting for this replay for a long time, where we get to see a big battle and an even bigger legend. Today's episode in our series is dedicated to an epic battle featuring the great Yamato. The player's nickname, Too Much For You, kind of hints at the size of their ship. In general, it's good to be on top, but when you're there on Yamato, it's even better. Of course, it won't be a walk in the park at this tier. Let's start with a gentle hit on Minotaur. That robbed her of 30,000 HP, all at once. While it's not a one-hit KO, it's something you can't just shrug off. Of course, it'll all get very steamy eventually, but for now, our friend just delivers damage to anyone available. Bismarck, Carolina, Kurfürst. Yamato scored 92,000 damage with just a couple of salvos, and she lost only 3,000 HP. What a great exchange rate. Why not drop in at point A? Of course, 4 enemies are there, but we're commanding Yamato. We live life on the front lines. As always, a lonely frontline ship attracts focused enemy fire. But we'll make it through. The most dangerous of the 4 is Minotaur. Salvo. Minotaur's gone, and Yamato continues to keep her bow forward. Isn't it beautiful? And just when you're finally convinced that you're invincible in your impenetrable armor, that you're basically a superhero, torpedoes appear out of nowhere to spoil the fun. Our hero made a good maneuver and took just 1 hit, but that strike caused 17,000 HP of damage. Compliments of a destroyer, of course. That's okay, we'll survive. Damage control party will help. Playing a game in a division has many advantages, but the main one is that you don't have to get distracted by all the small fish in the sea. Our rapid-firing division mates destroyed Yagumo in the blink of an eye, and our hero turned the attention to the fire-starting Atlanta. Well, not that much attention. We're in Yamato after all. 1 salvo, and Atlanta is gone. And she left us the devastating strike reward as a keepsake. Now, let's capture point A. But we have fewer than half HP remaining. It's time for a repair party. Now that hurts. A 14,000 hit at the exposed side. All that we gained during repairs, gone in a jiffy. Another advantage of sailing in formation, all those buzzing insects don't bother you. They just get swatted out of the skies. The attack of the aircraft carrier has been repelled, but it's better to stay in smoke for a while. Not just wait, but also deal enough damage for the high-caliber achievement and to restore some HP. Aha! The healing power of smoke. It's beautiful. 1 smoke screen dissipated. Let's go into another. Playing in formation is amazing. However, regardless of all the teamwork, the score is even by number of ships, and we lag behind the enemy by 200 points. Our little destroyer tries to fight off 3 cruisers at once at point B. To the rescue! The primary guns didn't do much, but the secondary armament performed excellently. It helped Edinburgh transform into a submarine, and Dunskoy as well. We didn't manage to save the destroyer, but 212,484 damage is a nice number. Meanwhile, the battle rages on. This isn't the time to rest on your laurels. Let's target Kurfürst. The secondary armament sets her on fire, while a salvo from the main guns to her side deals 32,000 damage, even without a citadel hit. High calibers rule, but the last hit was once again scored by secondary guns. Here comes the second close quarters expert, and Kraken. Of course, no achievement can replace a destroyed division mate. And the situation only worsens. The enemy is capturing the 3rd point, and our hero gets stuck in crossfire at the map's center. Skillfully using the landscape, Yamato destroys Bismarck with 2 salvos, but the latter ship managed to capture the point before that. 5 versus 4, but the deficit is more than 200 points, and there is only 5 minutes left to play. Our hero has 20,000 HP. All adversaries are visible. All we need is accuracy. But the capture of point C failed. 2 points work against us, but we're in Yamato. The enemy is only 78 points away from victory. The Allied Donskoy saves the team by sinking Lexington. We still have time. Having lost all of its aircraft, our carrier moves to capture a point. Yamato destroys Edinburgh, and the enemy North Carolina sinks our Shikaku. 930 points. 946. Salvo! A hit. The last enemy battleship still persists with only 30 seconds left to play. An island gets in our way. Donskoy is our only hope now. She has roughly the same number of HP as Amagi, but the cruiser has a higher rate of fire. They exchange salvos and both survive. The battleship has only 722 HP left. One shot, and the battle time runs out. How did our hero perform? 8 frags, 7 achievements, and an incredible 359,000 damage. And a very bitter defeat at the last second. Though we were in Yamato. For all that, World of Warships requires teamwork. If you agree with this, my friend, send me your proof.